For that, the government has lifted its ban on genetically modified crops after 10 years suspension. This therefore means that farmers will be allowed to cultivate and import food crops and animal feeds produced through biotechnology. While meeting members of the cabinet at State House Nairobi, President William Ruto has today lifted the ban on genetically modified crops in the country. The decision, according to the dispatch from the cabinet, was reached in accordance with the recommendations of the task force to review matters relating to genetically modified foods and food safety, and in fidelity with the guidelines of the National Biosafety Authority on all applicable international treaties, including Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. The cabinet vacated its earlier decision of 8 November 2012 prohibiting the open cultivation of genetically modified crops and the importation of food crops and animal feeds produced through biotechnology innovations, effectively lifting the ban on genetically modified crops by dint of the executive action. Open cultivation and importation of white GMO is now authorized. Today's decision follows an earlier cabinet decision made on December 19, 2019 regarding the commercialization of BT cotton hybrids in Kenya, which is a genetically enhanced variety of cotton that is resistant against African bollworm, the most destructive and pervasive pest in cotton farming. Cabinet's office further noted earlier approval sought to revamp production of textiles, apparel, feed and oil industries towards the realization of the industrialization, and today's cabinet decision builds on it and also extends its benefit to other agricultural and manufacturing sectors. Now, Kenyans and well-wishers have been called upon to offer food relief to those affected in the ongoing drought in the country. Now, this call comes as more than 1,000 families in Kieni, Nyeri County receive food donations from well-wishers. Moses Okech tells us more.
The prominent saying states better half a loaf than none. Families and residents who have assembled here to receive a portion of relief food from their son Dhuo Madhenge, this to them comes at a perfect time as it seeks to alleviate their situation as they battle biting hunger and hard economic times.
Hii unga itatusaidia sana na imesaidia watu wengi. Wametoka mpaka ng'ambo ile inaitwa Kabati.
Hii unga tumeona Mungu na macho ya mwili. Juu saa hii kupata kitu ya kukula hivi. Imagine unafinya karibu ufinye hata kama damu inatokanga kitu. Mimi sijui kama ningekuwa nayo kwa mwili. Juu nakazana watoto wasilale njaa.
However, it may not be enough to satisfy their needs.
Kuna uzito wa wazee. Uwezi kukula ukiangalia mtoto na mama wakiaja.
Madhenge, who is a businessman and brings home goodies, has called upon the government and other stakeholders as well as other well-wishers to come on board and support the affected across the country.
Tunauliza viongozi na wekeaji na wale wamesaliwa katika Nyeri, wako Nairobi, wako Nakuru, wako Mombasa. Tunawauliza kwa unyenyekevu, tafadhali kuja na ugabiri. Tafadhali kuja na mikate bili.
On the same course, different counties affected by the drought are still on watch, eagerly waiting for the delivery of relief food released by President William Ruto. Counties in the northeastern parts of the country have so far received their portions as well as the eastern region. But in Garissa County, which holds more than 300,000 people affected by the drought with more than 50,000 families feeling the heat more, the situation is different. The county's Commissioner Boaz Cheruitich has called on a fast-track delivery and cautioned on officials diverting relief food to other areas not proportioned. Wajir, Mandera and Garissa have not received seasonal rainfall for 4 consecutive years. The Meteorological Department says that the situation might continue for a while. In the coastal region, over 200,000 people in Kwale County are facing a prolonged drought challenge that is affecting lactating mothers and causing malnutrition in children. Thus, Fatuma Achani, the county governor, calling for immediate intervention in the county and areas in Kinango, Samburu and Lunga that are facing shortage of food and water. This as the government tries to find a lasting solution by putting in place measures that seek to ensure food security. Moses Ukich, Look Up TV.